well, and sorry it's been like 3 weeks, but do I have some news for you? But first, congratulations are in order. I have finished exams. I have finished all 9 of my AS exams in maths, further maths, computer science and physics. I forgot the subject that I want to do at uni. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that. I finished them all and I'm just going to describe the whole exam process to you because I filmed exam vlog week 1, but for week 2 and week 3 I wasn't in a great headspace, so I didn't film at all. I was not doing great to get started. So if you've watched my week 1 exam vlog, you'll know I had 4 exams, which were all of the unit 1s for my subject. Now the first one was further maths, which was absolutely horrendous. It made me cry, it was so hard, and it was a bit like, WJC besties, what the fuck was that? What are you trying to do? Do you want me to hate maths? It was one of those exams. I had computer science, which was alright. Today was physics, which was really good for me. But then there was Thursday's exam. Now you may have seen this exam on BBC News. BBC News! Because the WJC Unit 1 AS exam made national news for how there was content in it that it shouldn't have had. Like, they put out a list. In Wales we didn't have advanced information, we had topics taken out from the beginning, and these topics were in the exam. Now you can imagine people weren't happy about this, and it got even worse when WJC said no, everything was in there, everything overlaps, so you should have just learned anything anyway. I was like, what? And then there was stuff that wasn't even in the specification, and they went, we can't put everything in the specification. Like, really? But yeah, that one made national news, that exam that I took. So those were my first week of exams. Then the second week. Now I had further statistics on the Monday, which went quite well. It was really good. And then on the Thursday I had further mechanics, which was amazing. It was actually a really good paper. There was one hard question at the end, but I think that would separate you from like a B or a C to an A, and I think I've got it right, so fingers crossed that I get an A, because I think I got an A in mechanics and statistics for further maths, but I think I got like a D or a C for unit 1, so hopefully I can get a really low A, because both of my A's in statistics and mechanics are like nearly full marks, so fingers crossed. Because, little background check, I need to get 4 A's to keep doing 4 subjects, which is quite annoying because I don't think I've got 4 A's, but I like all my subjects and I don't want to drop any of them. And that's a decision I'm going to have to make on results day, to be honest, which is 18th of August, that's like 3 months away. So I've done all these exams in 3 weeks and now they have 3 months to mark them. Make it make sense, honestly. Make it make sense. The last exam I had of week 2 was computer science programming, which didn't have any programming in it. I kid you not, this programming paper normally is about 40 marks written work and then 20 marks, no not 20, 16. It's like 44 and 16, those are like each side, and then section B is supposed to be programming. And I opened the files and the date modified on them was February 2020. So I guess WJC is just using their old exams from 2020, because there was a file in there from 2019 as well, so they're not really hiding it, are they? And this programming paper, we fixed some code which you could have fixed with the suggestions of our IDE, Visual Basics. And then for 8 marks now, 8 marks for fixing code, that never happens. It's normally 4 marks fixing code, 4 marks annotating, 8 marks writing your own code. But it was 8 marks for fixing their code and 8 marks for annotating their code. I didn't have to program anything, and it was really annoying, and I felt a bit let down because I was quite looking forward to that exam because that's why I like computer science. I love the programming side of it, and the fact that there was zero programming in this exam is a bit like a slap in the face. Yes, and then it was half term and I saw Ed Sheeran. Woo! Maybe I'll insert a few clips here. I revised Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but then Thursday to Sunday I went to London. It was amazing. I really enjoyed. We watched the Killers in the Arsenal football stadium. Back Monday morning to do my Unit 2 physics exam, and understandably it didn't go great because I hadn't revised as much as I wanted to because I was enjoying myself, to be honest. But I think I've got like a low A, high B, but my Unit 1 went quite well, so I think I've got an A overall. I don't know, we'll find out, because I could be saying all this and then I'll end up with random grades on results day, so we'll find out soon. And then my last exam was Unit 2 maths, which was just hard. Like, I find further applied easier than normal applied, which is so weird, I think. But I think it's just because obviously for further you have to work a lot at it, but it's also a lot more repetitive. There's not much change between the questions. But then in normal maths, we have to talk about hip girth, thigh girth, and Ethiopian birth rates. Tell me, why am I talking about Ethiopian birth rates over a 100-year period? And then the mechanics side was a lot harder than other papers, but I found it quite manageable because I do further maths. That's the thing. Like, for me, maths isn't too hard. I do further maths, which makes doing maths easier because I get so much more practice of like doing questions. And then that was it. Those were all 9 of my exams. I was absolutely knackered. Finished that exam on Wednesday and I walked into college on Thursday and I got handed a second year booklet. So we're starting second year like straight off the bat. I mean, we started chain rule in maths and coursework in computer science and lab work in physics. So like they're really, you know, getting the ball rolling, starting early. So yeah, it's now Saturday. Finished my exams Wednesday. And honestly, the whole exam period's been a blur. I did want to like film it so I can look back on it, but I'm so forgetful. I'll try next year, I promise, and I'll even do it mock week this year. But yeah, I have finished first year of A-levels. I'm quite proud of myself. I don't even know what my grades are yet. they could be quite bad. My predictions, okay, for my grades. This is gonna be so embarrassing when I look back on this from August. Okay, my predictions. Computer science, A. Physics, A, maybe a B. Further maths, fingers crossed it's an A, but I think it's gonna be a B. And maths, honestly, I really hope an A, but it might be a B. That's the thing, like, I'm only confident in computer science, and that's the one I've been told that if I don't get the grades, I'm dropping it. So, yeah, that's great, naturally. Fingers crossed for 4 A's because I want to keep doing 4 subjects because I really enjoy all of them. Like, I really don't like computer science theory, but Unit 5, the coursework, is going to be amazing and I just want to do it anyway. So maybe I can externally sit that one myself. Maybe. And yeah, so plans for this summer, very off topic, but plans for this summer, I'm going to be revising for the NSAA, the natural sciences admissions assessment. Woo! Writing my personal statement, writing my EPQ, or as much of it as possible, and doing as much as my computer science coursework because I really enjoy it. And I also need to finish next week my Bath Pathways assignment. But anyways, I hope your exams are going alright as well. Do let me know if they're gone a bit shit. I've heard about quite a lot of papers not being good at all, but it's typical, isn't it? Like, they said that they're gonna don't assess content, or they put out like advanced information in England and then like none of it's true. It's just typical. It is what it is, and we need to boycott exam boards.